The last 3 days have been turbulent, to say the least. World War III has been the top trend globally, and not without reason. There is a major threat of escalation. But will there be a war? On Wion Edit tonight, we will discuss. Now, there's no denying that the situation is precarious. Let me give you one indicator. Traffic to the website of the US military draft service spiked so high that the website crashed. People the world over are concerned if there will be a war and if their country will be sucked into it. The killing of Qassem Soleimani is no small matter. The US may have labeled him a terrorist, but unlike other terrorists that America has killed, Soleimani was a state actor. He was part of a legitimate government. He was a cult figure. His killing is an attack on a government, on an entire country, and the government of Iran will have to be seen as doing something. Iran has a difficult needle to thread. Its choices are limited. Not acting is not an option, but action comes at a cost, and frankly, Iran doesn't have the money. Its economy is crippled. The Iranian government cannot afford a war, much less with a country like America. The United States has the world's biggest and best equipped military force. Iran stands nowhere in comparison. Look at these numbers. The US spends more on defense than any other country in the world. It is number one in the rank of power. Iran, which is slowed by sanctions, stands at number 13. That's one indicator. The military budget of the US is more than $600 billion. Iran has a military budget of $14 billion, 614. US has more than 1 million active personnel as compared to Iran, which has over 500,000 active military personnel. Iran's strength lies mostly in its network of proxy forces, led by the Quds Force. Qassem Soleimani was its commander. And Iran will play on its strengths. So there will be counterstrikes, but they may not qualify as a traditional all-out war. Experts say that Iran will go for American soft targets. As for America, it may not have the appetite for a straightforward invasion. From Vietnam to Afghanistan to Iraq, America has failed miserably every time it has tried to capture a territory. It's at best a very effective disruptor, a trigger for chaos, a state that siphons off the oil wealth of others. The definition of war has also changed today. Conflicts come in many shapes and with deadlier consequences. An ideological struggle between two value systems, an intense and months-long campaign of sabotage, a cyber strike, a proxy attack. So to answer the question that we began with, will this lead to the Third World War? No, most likely. But that doesn't mean there will not be bloodshed and casualties. The fears are not unfounded. Watch this space.